Good day and welcome to Alanya, where today I will be taking you on a tour of the top tourist destinations of Alanya. And the first place of interest is the old boatyard over there, where you can possibly walk to via this castle wall, this Byzantine castle wall, along this nice, pebbly, stony beach, littered with cigarette butts. Yeah, okay. You can walk, maybe when the tide is out. The sea is rather clear. You can walk round to a little beach and bathe, if you so wish. Now the gates to the main harbour are right there, where I will take you a little later. And then you can walk through, what is it? It closes at 9 o'clock, it opens at 6:30. Well, you can walk through this Byzantine castle. Yeah, you can. Oh man, there is a man who will sell you coffee.
Yes, good morning.
Good morning, how are you, buddy?
Hello, thank you. And you?
Yeah, I'm not too bad.
It's all right, yes.
I'm all right.
This is a good
Yeah, you can have pancakes,
Yeah.
orange juice,
Orange, yeah, cook
and a
coffee.
bit of breakfast.
Yes, pomegranate.
Pomegranate?
Yeah.
Okay,
Now time is October.
Okay,
Every year is October. It's one half, it's a month.
okay, thank you. Yeah, cheers, buddy. There you go, and you will get a sales pitch from just about everybody and anybody where you go. And as I said, you can walk through. Man, this lovely garden that is fortified with orange trees. And I'm not sure if they're olive. They're not. Ah, these leaves, oh man, these leaves will help you fall asleep. They will. And you have the castle turret that you can also wander into and visit. You can. So you can breach the castle walls. Man, the man is just sweeping up the cigarette butts, perhaps the fallen berries from the trees. And you can look through the arch window down upon some babushkas. Yeah, I can. So you look out across the sea, the Mediterranean Ocean. It's actually not too bad. It's all right. Oh, yeah. It's cool, look. Somewhere else where you can get a coffee, some pomegranate, fresh oranges that are a little bit overripe that need picking, gone a bit too mouldy. They are. You can find a new battlement that is kind of made to look a bit old. Right there. Touching and damaging are prohibited. Okay. Right, here's an old catapult, look. You know a catapult? That's just been built. That ain't old, that's been there perhaps a year or two. That was old. You'd be able to tell. You would. Now, there are more. But my man, that's where I'm going to go, up there. That old rickety, rackety looking shack. Right there. And this is, again, all part of the old boatyard. Where they would have stored their vessels. All under here. It's pretty cool. And the sea is looking kind of okay. Now, as we take a look back. So, joking aside, it's all right. It's not a bad place to come and visit. And there are cannons situated along the way. Right there. So don't damage them. Damaging and touching them or whatever is prohibited. It's forbidden. It is. Okay. I know. Photo shoot everywhere. Excuse me. Cool, thank you very much. Oh. Wow. It's quite well preserved, this castle. at the bottom. We are at the foot of the castle. I can't go any further. It's all barred up over there. So you literally have to go down and then walk all the way back again. All right. Fair enough. Fair enough. One last look through the square window. It's all right. Oh, is that a man? Is that a man in a bikini? I don't know. I ain't got me glasses on and I ain't got me zoom lens. Right, let's move on up. Forgive me, they are olive trees. They are, look, some tiny little olives just there. And I've just seen a little pomegranate tree. And there is a man through the barbed wire, just grading out his olives right there. Cool. Now, will I get past the blockade? Oh yes, look. Grading out his olives. How are you, buddy? You good? Yeah, he's fine. Brilliant. Can you move this? You've got to move it. I want to get through. Wait for him. Yeah, all right, just that's it. I can get through there. No, cheers, buddy. Very kind. So they are olive groves. You can. They're the biggest. They're really big olive trees. They must be super old. Yeah, so you can. I want to walk right up to the top. You can. How much further? Oh man, you can walk along this wonderful little terrace right here. Looking out. Forbidden to climb on the historical, did I say citadel? No. Sister. Which I guess is it anywhere else? Well, I can go up. Is that closed off? Gated up. I'm expecting my journey's going to come to a bit of a dead end at any moment. So I'm going to try and walk up here. Oh man. Oh yeah, the pomegranate trees, these are already split open. That'd be good, encouraging the flies. Just something if you're coming to Turkey around these places. I would recommend bringing a fly swat. I would. And here is our man, secretly filmed by myself, grading out his olives right there, look. And you've got a few pomegranates to pick up off the floor. Cool. Joking aside, this is an alright little walk. It's not too bad. You can experience a real bit of history right here. Okay. One last archway to walk through. I think I can continue my journey to this little village at the top here. Now we're looking back. Oh, it's cool looking. Very cool. Now you can hear horns in the background. They're the boat tours leaving the harbour right now. So you can further your excursion up to the castle that way. Or there's a sign. Oh man, I'm telling you, the cannon house is right at the top. There's a shipyard right at the top. Also, I want to go this way. I want to get across. Now what are these things? Look at that. That is what you call a courgette. Right there, look at that. That's the biggest courgette. Don't know what the other things are. I don't. There's three. Look, bunch of courgettes. They are massive. All hanging. Man, that is pretty cool. The hanging fruits. Sorry, vegetables. Hello.
Hello.
Good day. Good day. That's quite something to see. That courgette at the end is a little bit past its sell-by date. Wonderful looking place. It is. It's cool. and more battlements you can explore. Always got to explore. Climb up and look through the window, and there are pirate ships leaving the harbour. Man, and in the background the dust from where they're cultivating rocks. Time for the BFC. Now, one of the most popular tourist attractions right here is, of course, the pirate boat ships, which will take you round the coastline and give you a tour and a history lesson of Alanya. Right there. So you've got 1, 2, 3. There's now a fourth one coming out of the harbour. All coming in to the dock of this bay to talk about the old boatyard right down there. That is cool. The sun, that is a really cool picture. The sun is breaking through, and there is a nice little, oh man. So you can go on a boat tour. Cost you about 20 euros for 5 hours. But there's nice little promenade up here, which on this morning it's quite pleasant. It's not too hot. It's about 24 degrees, and it's well worth the little walk, especially if you've got a big camera and you can get some wonderful photographs of the fauna.
Service is here.
Are you good, my friend? There? Okay, it's cool. You look good?
I am good.
You look good. Now this young man and this young man and this young lady, they run safari tours.
Yes.
This is your website right here. And they're a transportation where they will take you up into the mountains. And there is a free leaflet where I'll give you some more information. But right now, they're trying to entertain these people to go for a ride. And you go right up in these mountains. That's where you go.
Yes, it's mountain.
Or up here on a Jeep safari.
Near the river.
Near the river. Roughly how much? How much?
Kaç para?
Turkish lira.
Kaç para tur?
Ne?
Tur kaç para?
How much does the tour cost?
I don't know what we ask. I
Boss.
think 25 or 30 euros.
25, 30 euros.
Yeah.
Does it? You say you have a restaurant?
Very, very cheap.
You have a restaurant? Does it include lunch?
Include lunch.
A little lunch?
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
Guys, thank you. Thank you very much. Have yourself a good day.
If you want to come, our restaurant near the museum, under the castle.
It's under the
rest of
castle near the
yes,
museum?
Yes, yes.
Cool. Okay, guys, have a really good day. And that right there, what a wonderful looking picture. Thank you. All the best. Cheers. Thank you very much. Just something else that you can do if you're it. No, I did start the vlog with a bit of tongue in cheek, but I am enjoying my day out. I'm out all day now. This is under some kind of reconstruction, I guess. Looks like a lovely walkway right up to the top of the castle, which is right up there where there is a museum. Now, I'm not going right up there. No, because I was asking those guys for directions. I want to take you next to, as this is dead end, I'm not sure if he meant this way or that way, to Kleopatra Beach, which of course, where Cleopatra got gangbanged. Sorry. where she had some frolics in the sea. Excuse me. Now that is the way up there. You can go on going this way. I may have to come back, but now the sun is coming out, with a little bit of cloud, wonderful olive trees, and in the foreground, and loads of fauna. It's a good walk. You need your walking boots. I highly recommend coming from a walk about here. Yo! And there you go, that's the Jeep Safari on its way with a lone person right there. And we do have someone tailing up at the back. Wicked. Oh, they're all pulling over. Ah. Hang on. So we have, right here, the Jeep Safari, all packed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 trucks. What did they just stop for? Man, maybe. They all stopped to look at the cock or two. Is that a cock or two? Or is it just a dull-coloured parrot? I don't know. Captain Beaky. There you go. And a wonderful rooftop restaurant right there. Pretty cool. Man, well, you can get a super duper view of the harbour and the city right there. It's turning out to be a bit of a hot day. The temperature is rising. Now, if you are brave enough to walk a 5-kilometre walk to the castle, you can get a cable car or two all the way down to the bottom. Wow, there is another tourist attraction, or a must-do. A must-do if you ain't scared of heights like my good self. No, there's no way I'm getting on a cable car. No, not for no money. You won't get me on one of them. You will not. Aha, there's an abandonment. Now, I don't know how I'm going to get in there. Oh, there's a door open down the bottom. Got an abandonment channel, haven't I? But there are cable cars, look, zooming along from top to bottom. I'm not 100% sure they actually go to the castle. I'm not. But they must go somewhere up there. There's another one coming over. They're really frequent, so they're doing a roaring trade with the cable cars. For as long as I've stood here, there has been cables cars in the sky. Awesome. They're good to look at from down here. Oh, I bet the views from up there are awesome, but no. Cable car, I will not. Cable cars. Wow. Going right up there. Right down there. Hope you enjoyed my moody bit of cinematography that I may or may not have edited in. But it is quite cool walking around here looking at the cable cars. Just going up and down, up and down. Awesome. As I believe I may have made it to Kleopatra Beach. The Pierre Resistance. I'll show you what I'm looking at. There's a bit of noise from the bar. I will try to avoid that. Well, you may not be able to hear it. The microphone's close enough to me. Mush. Now is this Cleopatra Beach. As you can see, our pirate boat tours have made their way to the harbour of this. Well, there's toilets on the beach, that's good. There's a load of rubbish from perhaps boat tours. We have cigarette butts, we have bottle tops, we have straws, we have more cigarette butts. We have more bits of tin cans on this pristine white beach. More bottle tops, more plastic, more fag butts. Wow! Load of tourists. Now the sand is pretty deep. Wow, well the beach is pretty busy. It is, to say the least. It is. Oh, there's a nice lot of rubbish that has been collected and put in that bin bag and that waste disposal unit right there. And there's a few other items that just haven't quite made it to the rubbish tip. I wonder what Cleopatra would think of all this litter on the beach where she was once gangbanged by a garrison of Roman soldiers and an emperor. I wonder. Now the cable cars are cool. They go up right up to the castle. We do have a wonderful bay. Man, and the sea does look turquoisey. It does. It's got a bit of white surf, but that's better than green surf. And it's quite fitting Well, it's not a bad view with all the pirate boats out there looking to come in, do a bit of piracy. Wow. Cleopatra Beach. Now, I wonder if one should actually do an entire new vlog about a beach walk. Do I do the beach walk vlog? Yeah, I may well do. Must visit tourist attraction of Alanya is the waterfall gardens, where if you don't want to sit on the beach all day, get covered in sand, watch the ladies in thongs and be bombarded by the babushkas in the sea. I sound like Mr. I watched a Bolton Bankrupt vlog. I'm like, I can't believe it. I feel like I'm imitating Mr. Bankrupt, who's far from bankrupt. But he's entertaining. He is nonetheless. But you can come to the waterfall. These aren't waterfalls, are they? What are they? What are these? Oh, you could come and have a swim and cool down. I don't know if you're allowed to go in there. Don't trip over. What are they? I cannot. Fountains, water fountains. Yeah, I can. And we're not far. Cleopatra Beach is right here, by the way. See, if you come to Cleopatra Beach, you don't want to get sand in your shoes and all the rest of it. And you don't want to play beach volleyball or... Oh, you all right, mate? Stroke the dog. Hey, so you should be in the shade, mate, you should. Poor old boy. He's probably waiting for someone to bring him a bit of dinner. Not a bad place is Cleopatra Beach, I have to say. Lots of volleyball, lots of sports going on. You can walk along this promenade and you can walk into the water fountain park and not get run over by a cyclist. And the people are quite generally all right. They're all right. Got a bit of a smile on their face. They are mainly Russian. They are, the Ruskies have invaded, but you know what? They're all right. You can interweave and you can speak to them, they're all right. Not that bad. So what is the volleyball? What are they? Are they any good? Whoa, unlucky lad, unlucky. Unlucky. It's all right. Cleopatra Beach, even though it is a string with cigarette butts, it is all right. It is okay. It's not bad. Not a bad place to come. But let me just finish off with a couple of things. You can go and sit in there if you like. Get off the beach. You can. Now, if you are a little bit of a drinker, like me, oh, good effort, mate. Good effort. Hang on. There you go. Ah, almost. Thank you. You can get involved. Help out the volleyball team. Now, if I was a much better football player, I would have just chipped and lobbed that over there. There is a workout area on the beach where you can come and tone one's triceps and biceps and pump out some reps. You can. Military workout style. Right here on the beach. It's not for me. No, but it may be for you. It may well be. Now, if you are a drinker, like me, you like a few beers over morning, afternoon and evening, you may want to step away from the beach. Beers on the beach range from 350 to 450 Turkish lira by one beer. 300 for just them little ickle tiny beers. I know. But you can step back from the beach, like what I just did, went to the supermarket and paid 110 for a nice cold beer. Yeah, I can. So just bear that in mind. Before you go into the Okoko, I think they're forgiven the sea. Maybe they're not, the beach club. What are the prices there, 590 for a hamburger, Jesus, 610 for a cheeseburger. You can pay. What else can I look upon? There's no drinks. There's soft drinks for a small bottle of water, 55, 95 for a big one. Bearing in mind, they are just 9 Turkish lira, the big ones, from the supermarket. Just some things to bear in mind if you're coming to Kleopatra Beach. Wow. Man, it's a lady in pink. Whoa. Right. That's all right for you guys. Sitting on the beach. You have great big fat wallet. Getting waitress service at the bar. I ain't got that sort of money. I ain't that daft. So I now have that ickle walk all the way back to the cheap seats. I have. It's only 7 kilometres. 26 degrees heat. So I'll see you back there for a happy ending. One more thing you must do, oh man, if you're coming to Alanya, is bring a fat wallet and do some shopping in the fake market of Alanya. Well, you will see some cool stuff. You will. Just about everywhere you look. Handbags, trainers, more bags, slippers. Hello, salesman. How are you, mate?
Thank you very much, mate.
Are you good? This is the old bazaar, is it, of Alanya?
Bazaar.
All around here.
All around here.
Okay. Thank you very much. Have a good day, buddy. Thank you very much. Where you can shop until you drop. You can buy your favourite football team player. Or maybe not. Or maybe a football team you don't even like. But you could buy one. Right here. Cheap as chips, by the way. 15 euros, 20 euros for a tracksuit. Or maybe just a hoodie. Right here. Good day, buddy. And you can go on. All around here. All the way down here where you will find tut after tut after tut. You can. A few ice cream sellers, sunglasses, bags and all sorts. Now I have had my fill of, you can also get some proper designer dogs. Just like that. All sorts of stuff. You can get stuff, leads for your dogs. They're quite cool. If your dog and yourself are into S&M, you can come here and kick yourself out. I'm thinking about one of them for myself. I wonder. And I wonder. You can buy loads of stuff everywhere. Look, get a nice dog or cat box. You can. You can even buy a moped. How much moped? How much this one? You can't buy a moped. That's one of the guys who work here. I just like to be funny. You all right, mate? You're good? And you can go in and have your barber shop done or shave. Barber shop. Okay. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. All along the side. Now, I'm now walking towards, if you're also going to come, I was going to come here late at night, but I don't be bothered. You can, so this is Bar Street, right? Yes, you can come to Bar Street. And I can only assume Dirty Martini. Oh, it's closed, shut down. Okay, the Robin Hood. It's got to be Robin Hood. It is, the Inn Hood Lounge. You can come and get a bit of Robin Hood. You can come to the Las Vegas bar. Now it's really good for me that I've arrived right now, because they're all closed, the Los Angeles bar, right there. Why do you think it's good for me that they're all closed? Because of an evening, they'll all be pumping out really loud music, which will make my vlog obsolete. So you can walk along all them bars down Bar Street. You can see a man in a really cool German bash hat. Good day. And as you walk from Bar Street, from the Tut Street, you can perhaps get a tattoo. You sit in one of these bars and chill out. You can. As you walk straight back out to the boatyard, right there. Mad. And now the sun has come out. Whoa. So have I. How much? There's a bear here. Ah, not in English. How are you? You're good? Where people are desperate to get you in. Oh, I'm good. What do you want? You want to be on film? Hello. I'll come back tomorrow. It's okay?
Yes.
Free beer.
Yes.
Free beer tomorrow. Okay, I'll see you.
Best.
Best free beer.
Very best.
Okay.
Very best. Maestro, very best.
I do. It looks good. He's good. Super. You can sit. Oh, he's got Carlsberg. How much is a Carlsberg, buddy? Look, Elvis? Yes. You look like Elvis.
Elvis? No.
Yeah, you look like Elvis.
No.
No. Okay.
Pacino.
He's right. He looks more like El Pacino than he does Elvis.
If you want, I give you my card.
No, it's all right, mate. How much is a Carlsberg? How much? Where's he going? Where's Al Pacino off to? Here he is.
This is my card and my name is here, you see?
Right here. It is Al Pacino on the card. So how much? I wonder if I'll find out how much a Carlsberg is. Tell me how much a Carlsberg is.
Yes.
Where? Carlsberg, 320. Okay, buddy. So this is your card, El Pacino. Okay, you're a top man.
This card you get 15% discount.
15%
Always.
discount.
Always.
You're a top man. Thank you very much.
Want tea or coffee from the house?
No, I'm all right at the moment.
Free.
I'm okay. I'm all right, buddy. I've got to go to work. Thank you very much. Hey, he's cool, man. El Pacino in the house. Give me his card. I can get a free cup of tea. 320 for a Carlsberg. That is cheaper than Kleopatra Beach. Now, I was here first thing in the morning making a vlog, and now I'm back here for you guys making a vlog. If you hadn't realised where I am at the boatyard, where you can go on a boat for about 20 to 30 euros, which will take you out all around the harbour and around the peninsula, this Mediterranean Sea. There's Zeus, there's the Viking line, there is the King's Parade, there is the deaf boat for people who are deaf. You can. So all these boats, they will be going out. If they haven't been out already, they have. And now you'll see exactly where I am. This part right here, as you can walk right up. It's a 5-kilometre walk from here right up into the castle, where you must go and see the museum. You can see all the castle wall where I have walked earlier and talked, and now showing you boatyard. Well, you can. I have Bassino's car. That's cool. That's cool. I'm not ready for a cup of tea just yet. I am not. And along here you can buy some jewellery of all kinds. All kinds. Jewellery, key rings, necklaces, beautiful glassware, lovely stuff. Lovely bracelets. There you go. The boatman. And you see all the little stops the boatman go to. Start now.
Yes.
How much for it's 5 hours, right?
Yeah. No, that's 3 hours.
3 hours yours.
Yeah, you stay in which hotel you are?
I'm not in a hotel, buddy.
Which place? You are
I'm staying right down there.
Okay, but that boat is go that place.
Ah,
And
okay.
you turn back with the bus.
You take a certain tour from the hotel.
3 hours.
3 hours.
3 hours. You
Okay.
go, we make program.
Yeah.
And turn back with the bus, like 12-30 minutes with the bus, you turn back.
With the bus, okay. And roughly how much?
20.
20 euros.
Yeah, with lunch, we drink all inclusive.
And that is with small meal and drink included, soft drink, right?
Oh, we have lunch.
Large
chicken,
meal.
Chicken, kebab, rice, mixed salad.
Wow.
They all program. You see all program.
All
Yeah.
programmed for,
Yeah,
oh right, all
drinks,
this.
Lunch, drinks, everything's free.
Barbecue, salad, rice and soft drinks.
Yes.
And that's
Free.
all included, 3 hours, 20 euros.
Yes.
He's the man you want to see for a boat trip.
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Buddy, have a great day. That's really kind. That's cool. That is not bad. And this is your boat, the Baba 07 Pirates Boat Tour. That is awesome. That's pretty good value for money. For 3 hours, 20 euros. It's what I call cheap. It is.
Hello, 1 hour boat tour.
And another one, the Viking line. They'll all be very much similar. Good day. Good day, buddy.
Boat tour, boat tour.
There you go. So, the only thing I haven't gone into, what you must go and see, is a cave full of stalactites and stalagmites, and also some very fine mineral water, which will, what's the right word? Which will make you feel 20 years younger. It will. Right, and so with that, I am off back to the cheap seats to get a beverage that makes me feel at least 20 years younger. And relax. Things you must do. Alanya. Oh, it's been a long day. It is. It's been quite exhausting. I have walked and I have talked since I got up this morning. I've got no idea what the time is, but it is that time to have a happy ending. I ain't home yet. Now I stay on the cheap side of the beach where it is a bit shitty. I have walked from 1 kilometre that way this morning, all the way along this beach, all the way up to the boatyard, where there now is a Thompson cruise ship that is docked in the old harbour. I have walked right up, halfway up to the castle and over the other side to the beach of Cleopatra. And hopefully, I've taken in quite enough of Alanya in one day. I have give you the prices of how much stuff is. Now, I do like the Luna, I do, and the geezer in the supermarket there did cork it for me at just 130, which is still a little bit upmarket because it should just be 100. It should, Turkish Riviera, but I don't mind paying an extra 30, £1, something to enjoy. It's not that cold, it's cold enough, but it's not ice cold, so I've got to get it into me. So guys, cheers. Oh, I hope you enjoyed my little vlog. Now I do need that to thin my blood so I can get home without getting exhausted. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope it's given you some form of information, and I hope you get a proper realisation of what the tourist attractions of Alanya are really like. I do. So I hope you have a really good day as well. I do. I'm just going to sit here now, have a little rest, enjoy that beer in the sun. I might even take my shirt off and get pink a bit. So thank you very much for watching. And until next time, babushka. What? What you want to get? You want to be on my video? Hello! Thank you very much. Crazy ladies. Oh man. I do enjoy my job, very much so. And I do hope you enjoy the end results of my job. So without me running on too much, I'm going to get the beer into me. Thank you very much. Have a wonderful day. And until next time, au revoir.